Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome back. How y'all doing? We throwing crystals already, y'all. We ain't even got started yet. This is your girl, La T. I found on some of the playbacks it looked like it's saying Lottie. I'm like, that is not my name. It is La T, right? Okay, so just so you know. But anyway, welcome back to Tears and Wheat to Roll. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited. Grand Rising, great day, great afternoon, great evening, good night, wherever you at. Whatever your now is, I hope it's absolutely amazing and that you are spending time here with me in this space. Means everything, everything. We are at 98 subscribers. I'm so excited. Y'all just don't even know what that means to me. I could burst from the inside out. We started with this thing and the Most High said, look, you got a gift on you and you got a calling, and I'm telling you that you need to jump on out there. You need to do what I say do. And I kept hearing all of these, I'm not new to tarot, I've watched it. I mean, most people have a little bit of something in that because we all know our zodiac signs. Come on with this thing. We all know our zodiac. We all be like, oh, I'm a Cancer or I'm a Leo, whatever. And you read your sign and you do that. But people only go so far. It's just a little bit that they dibble dabble into, right? So I would always watch horoscopes and get my own daily horoscope or whatever have you like that. But I knew that I always had a call. I always knew I had a gift. I always knew I had a gift. When I was young, I could always see timelines. Like I could meet somebody and I could tell if you've been in my life, if you a soul connection, if you a family connection. My brother and his wife. When I met his wife at work, I knew her. I knew she was in my family. And it didn't surprise me that when we ended up working at the second job together, just a few months, I went there long enough to meet and know her to the first place, and then I went on to another place, and she ended up coming over to where I was at the next place, and at that place, her and my brother met at my birthday party. They did, and I told her before he got there that he was coming, that her man was coming. I told her. And they still married to this day. But to sit in this time and know that that's exactly how I knew, because I didn't know how I knew. I just knew that I could know stuff. And it was just natural to me. It was one of those things that, like, I could feel people energy, and I could feel the energy of certain situations, and sometimes I honestly didn't understand why I was uncomfortable. Really didn't know why I was seeing what I was seeing, why I was feeling what I was feeling, any of that. And it often made me very introverted and unsure of self because I just felt like an eyed duckling. I felt odd. I did. But I have faith. I had to get that sip. I have faith in, in the fact that there was more. There was more to life than what I was seeing. There was more to life than what I was engulfed in. There was more to life than, I just knew it was more. And even when I went on a journey to discover more, like coming out of my hometown and just going on different places and taking the boldness to making a brazen decision to kind of partner up with the Most High and say, yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I knew it was still more. And we searched for a long time to discover the more, to discover the all. And now that we feel like we have a little bit of a grasp. We know what the all is because the all is all. It's everything. But we can't define everything that's in the all because we just, we will never be able to experience it from this position, but to know that we can tap into that is absolutely amazing. And the ability to sit in the spirit and have our Most High God use me as his willing messenger and surrendered vessel to deliver a message onto you guys, and you come back here and you get the message or whatever you take. It does not matter. It could be 20 seconds, the whole shebang. I mean, all of it, all of your support and viewership means the world to me, especially at this moment, to have the growth and to see people believe in what you're doing and support what you're doing at this age and stage of, that's Awesome. Because what do we see, beloved? We ain't gonna talk about it. Because you know, if you knew like I knew, you'd be here too. I know that's right. Come on, let's get this sip. Y'all, this coffee's so good today. Come on, Spirit, did you not make that coffee? Yes, you did. I got some peppermint extract, and I love, ooh, especially the holiday season, because you get the peppermint mochas and all that stuff. Put that peppermint extract in there in your coffee with a little bit of cream, right through a dash of cinnamon in there too. Woo! You talking about, Starbucks, what? No. Have a little faith. Go on and do it yourself. Come on, y'all. Is there anything you would like? Let's pray. We ain't prayed. We ain't did nothing. We just started on here saying thank you, welcome, all this stuff. I know, right? I know. Sometimes I could be a little scatterbrained. Sometimes it could be cooking with cold Crisco. I mean, it could be cold. It could be thick. You know, thank you so much for sitting in here with me and setting for a spell. You know what I mean? Just rock with your girl. If you vibe by the end of this here session, hit subscribe, and hopefully we'll bring a message that you care about, and then you can share it out. Ooh, you see how that go? If you care about it, share it out. You know what I mean? And then if you really want to stay on in here, set for a spell, hit that noti bell too. So like that, every time we throw one of these up, you will be notified. You ain't got to watch them all. I mean, I would say Lati says, please watch them all. But Source says, you know what will jump out at you. It will resonate in your spirit. And y'all don't come for me in the comments about these, because Source names every video. I can't change it. I try to put something on there Source don't want, it would take it off. My hand would be arrested like, no, you can't. You cannot. So I must do it the way Source says do it. So if it jumps out at you, if it resonates with you, beloved, those little 60-second clips, yeah, that's just where the grease get hot. I told you it's like cold Crisco sometimes. It takes a minute to warm up. But when the Source throw its heat on there, we sure enough get to cooking. All right, so if you like the little 60-second clip, it's a little play button in there. Hit the button. You could get the full entree right there. I'm just saying. That's another way that we can really engage. So depending on your appetite, it might be a quick bite. And if you really want to stay, you know, go ahead on and click the play button and get that full entree. You know, and that's just really how it goes. So come on, Father. Thank you, Holy Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The whole, all. The Source, our Creator. Who? Father, our Source, you created us all. Your infinite intelligence, the whole intelligence of the all resides within us. It is here with us. Thank you for allowing me to access that. The Akashic Records, the infinite intelligence, all of it, just the ancient history and all of everything that there is to know, we could tap into it. Thank you. I am surrendered. I'm surrendered onto you because this vessel belongs to you. It does. It's a gift from you that I may experience it. The manifestation, my unmanifested spirit is able to experience the manifest in its physical body. I'm able to sense the plane. I'm able to smell your flowers. I'm able to see your colors. I'm able to hear the sounds and the resonance of your people, of your flow, the water, the wind. I'm able to experience it all. I'm able to feel the rustling and the brushiness on my flesh. I'm able to have emotion. I'm able to receive your intuitive downloads, that one is speaking to me, my highest self from the kingdom, giving me my intuition. Thank you. And I understand and I have the awareness and I am a part and engulfed in the one conscious mind. Thank you so much for these 8 wonders that you bestowed onto us, and I take none of them for naught, or none of them I take none of them for granted. None of them. I am gracious and grateful for them all. For them all. And they are the 8 wonders of this plane. Whew, we talked about that last night. If y'all have not seen that episode talking about the 8 wonders of the plane, go back and check it. The 8 wonders of this earth. Yes, that's what that is. So we got the 5 senses as we know them already, but number 6 is our emotions, and number 7 is our intuitive mind, and number 8 is the awareness of our grand cosmic mind, that we are all connected, beloved. We are. So, Father, the Most High God, If you would deliver this message to your wheat field through me to them, I would be ever so grateful and so humbled and humbled in the service unto you. For edification itself, unto you, edification unto your wheat field, unto you. And when we unite in that purpose, uniting in purpose, we come together for you to be edified as we are called for good bread. And we know that we've come here, heaven to earth, to do the will of the Father. It shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. And as my will comes in alignment with your will, Holy Father, I ask that you say it be so and that it will. And if you are in agreement to protect and seal this space, please say it is so and seal it with your ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Ooh, I know that prayer seemed long today, but we really need to pray. Sometimes it just have to come out like that. It really do. And to remind ourselves and stay mindful of what the 8 wonders of the earth is. I think that's incredible. Yeah. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. The whole Spirit, the whole Spirit. I tap into the whole Spirit, the infinite. Yes. The Spirit of the Most High God that made and called creation by its breath and by its intelligence. Yes, that the source, the creator, call it all things. And I ask that you use these cards as some tools through your messenger to deliver the message unto your wheat field. And if you say it shall be, if you say it is, it shall be so. What say you, Father? Source says to be mindful of the gifts. All the gifts, all the gifts. Okay, them all. Underline. Dot. Ashe. You said, clarify, please. Now. Thank you. Couldn't figure out what that last one. If you wanted me to say dot, period, a dot, or now, or when. Now. Father says, Source says, be grateful of the gifts now. All of them. All the gifts now. Be grateful of the gifts. All of them now. Is that what you said, Father? Yes. We have to get it out the way Father said. If we don't get it out the way Father said, He make us say it again. All right, let's put this crystal down. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for sitting with me. Thank you guys for coming back. I am so excited, like literally. We are up to 98. I was looking at the old stuff, like just kind of scroll through. Because one of my top shorts is really like the first time I said thank you. And I think we had hit 20 subscribers. I was so excited. Like the first 20 was like, whew. And then that first 100. And then I know it's going to keep going like that. And I think that's how people kind of get wrapped up into going for more like greater goals. You know, the goal that I had was for every week on the planet. So, I mean, as we grow, you know, I asked the Father to bring in all the lost sheep, any sheep that wants to come every week, because all the wheat is made for good bread. Like, it's tares and wheat, baby, tares and wheat. So I want all the wheat to be edified. Yes, I do. Yes, because it's a loving space. It is. It's a loving space. I care for all of us. Why? Because I love the source and I see all of you as source. I see God everywhere. To me, the creator is everything and in everyone. So do I want all of us to know where the Father is, that He resides in the kingdom, that, you know, He lives and breathes and experiences life through you? Yes, I want everybody to know that. I do. Can you have faith in that, beloved? Can you have faith that the Father lives and breathes in you? And that everything you experience, the Father experiences? Did you want that card? You did. This one. Yeah. That you were unlimited. Because the Father lives in you. You are unlimited. You are. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. The Father experiences life through you. You want this? Do you want it upside down? Yeah, okay. Doing it your own way? Father says no. You're not doing it your own way. You're doing it my way. Because my will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. You think you doing your... No, you're not. No, you're not. And I would say that any and everything, again, we said that because it's a personal journey. Because the Father is personally working through each and every one of us, because the Father is personally each and every one of us. Yeah. It's trippy. If the source made all things and all things are made by the source, are you not the source? Just saying. Yeah, creator of happiness. Yeah, it is. The source uses its creation to experience itself. That's the point. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. Pete, do you want this card? No. Do you want this? Let's get them down in here. This. Okay. Water your dreams. That's in a challenge, Spirit says. Let's pull these into view. See if you guys can see that. Water my dreams. Do you want anything else? No. Turn it over? No. Okay. Water my dreams is in a challenge. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed. My dreams, too, must be watered. Spirit said that's it. Are people watering their dreams? No. Spirit says people have given up. Given up. And there's so many dreams that go unfulfilled and potential, unfulfilled potential, because people give up. They don't believe, do they, Father? No, they don't believe. They see what's in front of them in terms of what this manifestation says that's available to you, readily accessible, and they become discouraged. Yes, I feel discouraged. Discouraged. In the face of adversity. Yeah. Yeah. Is it now or the all? Past, for past cycles. And it keeps going round and around and around. And who's afflicted? The collective. The collective wheat field. The collective wheat field is challenged with staying encouraged. And we talk about discipline. It's over there. Yeah, Father, we put it away. But we have a couple of talks on discipline. Earlier this week it was, doing things, even doing your best, even when you don't, because doing your best is in reverse. Doing your best, even when you don't feel like it. Yeah. Perseverance, pressing through. Some days are called for self-care. They are. There are days for self-care. But there are seasons for which you must press through. You must persevere. Beloved, you must. And the Father is there to strengthen you on that journey. Because it's personal. It is personal with you and the source. Because the source is doing it. The source is operating it. And the source is the creator of the happiness. But how do you create your happiness if you become discouraged and you give up? Whew. I say, we said thank you at our first 20. Source says, kept edging me. And I kept listening to other people, seeing them do something that I knew, was in me. Like, I knew I had a gift. I knew it. And I've been knowing that I've had a gift ever since I could recognize the gift. And I could come across people and I could see stuff and I could see what was either going to happen to me, or I could see something flash in my life that I had already done. I could see people I had already lived with and people I was connected to. I would have a knowingness about things and don't understand why I knew, right? And I would convene. Like, I've been talking in the spirit since a child. Like, when I thought that I was like alone as a kiddo, and I would counsel myself, like I'm talking about 7 years old, counseling 5. I can remember, because we went through some heavy stuff as a kiddo. When you see certain things in the household, it pushes you into self, and being pushed into self that young at like, I can remember feeling the comfort of the spirit, feeling something with me or someone with me. to comfort me. Like even being hugged, like I could feel my grandma right here now. Hello, Eva. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Grandma. I can feel her hug me. I could feel her pull me and comfort and pull me in, and give me love and support. And I could never really talk about, those type of feelings and sentiments with other people because folks just would not understand. I was already, set aside enough. And so the confidence and the ability to go into some of those things just really weren't there, and I didn't really understand the fullness of it either. I didn't. And it took a long time and a lot of journey. And that's Sasha. She likes to rub her face and she likes to come over here when I'm channeling and all of that stuff. So she just left my legs and now she's over there with the tripod, doing the cat thing, whatever. I don't know what that is. Come on, Grandma. What were you saying? Yes. That I could feel the presence with me. Something comforting me, something like keeping me safe. I've always counseled myself in the spirit ever since I was a little girl, so I do know that we have a spirit of counsel and that it is extremely wise. Like when you 8 years old and you know that you're not doing your best in school and you can sit down and talk to yourself in the spirit and say, come on now, what is you doing, beloved? Because you know you're smarter than that and you know you're better than that. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? And have that voice in your own head to tell you, to push you, to move you forward. Because sometimes you're in a situation where, not everybody knows what's going on with you. They just don't. There could be a lot of things going on where people are not tuned in to what is happening with you. And maybe you are just not even letting it show. Beloved, it could be that too. Because I didn't. If I would attempt to go and ask and do, get certain things and I didn't feel like it was there, I wouldn't go. I'll just take care of it myself. Me and the spirit, we'll rock it out, And that was it. And then I got to a point where I was very discouraged. Like, I am so tired in the spirit. Like, the physical vessel in my spirit is tired. We've been rocking this out since a child. We've been doing this. And we got to this point right here where we felt like, that was our level of success. Like, if we had got to here and I'm living what and I'm looking like who and I'm done with this. Because when everything crumbled down, I was like we already hit the pinnacle. We through. We done. I'm done with Survivor. I don't want to play no more. That's what I said. And Source says, look, I've been telling you since you was a little girl that you was different. You will serve and you will be of service. And here we go. Here we are. So when Source says, look, you've been watching these people tell you that I'm calling you. You can feel that I'm calling you. What's her name? I can't say what her name is because I don't know her name if she say it on her channel. But her channel is Sag and Son. When that beloved said that there's a seer out there that sits with the Most High God, I knew she was talking to me. I knew she was. I don't know how many else of you are that sit exactly with the source of all, like that's tapped into the source, because people speaking with the spirits, we do. People can see. But, to sit with the source and be humbled that the Father, the Creator of all, will come down here and show y'all how he'll move these cards across my table, pop one up out my hand to put its power on display for you. Oh yeah, that's whoo. Do you know the courage that it takes to step out there and who? Because folks come for you in the comments. Look what they did to the last messengers. And I'm not saying I'm them in no way at all. Don't even get it twisted. I'm just saying that when the source will come and do its thing, people put you in a bag, beloved, they do. I already hear it. What you done tapped into? The source of all? The source has tapped into me. Yeah, because I just put myself in there and I said, look, Father, I am your willing and surrendered vessel. Please inhabit the throne of your praise. I praise all the time, and I praise out in the open. It wouldn't matter where I'm at. I honor the Most High God in all things, even the things that are not even good unto my flesh. I still honor the Father. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And Source says you must get out there and you must say something because there are others. There are others. There are others. Plenty of us that the Source is tapping. Come on, beloved. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on and speak out there. Show them what I put on you. Yes, I want to display myself through you. If you would surrender yourself onto me and obey my instruction. It is not onto you, beloved, but it is onto the Source. This ain't no. I am self-edifying. Edifying unto self to edify unto Source. It ain't got nothing to do with me, beloved. Nothing. It's who the Source. It's the Source's will. Yeah, because thy will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Come on with this journey, because that's what we're doing. Yeah, this a loving space, and we are unlimited. But in Source says doing our best is in reverse, because sometimes we are not leaning into his call, and we are not leaning into the obedience. We are not surrendered to move when Source say move. When Source say move, we move. Just like that. When he move, we move. Just like that. Yeah, because that's really what it is all day long. Again, these are the 8 wonders, beloved. You know, we know our 5 senses. We can see, we can smell, we can taste, we can hear, we can feel. Like, right? That's 5. But then you got emotions. That's 6. And you got intuition. That's 7. And you are connected to the grand cosmic mind. That's 8. Those are the 8 wonders of the earth. Don't let nobody tell you it's no damn hole in the wall. No Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls. That's the flow of the Father. You know, the Niagara Falls is the force of the flow. You can look at that forest and be like, the Father showing up be moving, don't he? That's how I see it. But guess what? The ability to see is the wonder. Because these eyes don't see fuck shit, beloved. They don't. They pick up energy and information. Light, energy, and information. That's it. And you take it and you formulate the picture in your mind. These ears, sound resonance. That's what that is. And we, because babies, do they not have the ability to speak any language? They do. You teach them with those sounds that we teach them to make what they mean. We teach them that. Do we not cast spells? I don't know. We only go to school to learn how to spell. Think about it. Come on, baby. Why do you think you manifest what you say? And why do you think it matters how you say what you say? The order for which you said it? All of that matters. Why? Because we're spelling. We're casting spells with our words all the time. The truth is hidden in plain sight. Can you hear, beloved? Do you have ears to hear? Yeah, you do. It's a wonder that you hear and understand me and understand the Source in the multiple dialects and diverse tongues across the plane. That we take resonance and we can define it and differentiate it in such a way. It's a wonder. When you think about how much your nose can smell and how your nose and your smell is attached to your taste and how they work together and how your taste buds on its tongue, that, how many flavors can it pick up? I mean, the slight differences, you know, the nuances of that. How much can your skin feel? I mean, and not only does it feel and pick up sensation, but it tells you when something's wrong. The hairs that come out of the skin, yeah, it stands up and gives you an alert. It's a whole alarm system. Are you serious? It tells you when you cold, when you hot, when you everything. It perspires and vents your system. It does some amazing stuff. It takes sunlight and uses it just like photosynthesis to help you with like trees, chlorophyll for photosynthesis, sun, melanin, photosynthesis. Come on with this thing. It's a wonder. It is a wonder. Absolutely. To be something to be gracious for, that I ride around in this magnificent piece of technology. Huh? Quit playing. Yes, I do. I honor the vessel. Why? Because it is magnificent. It is wonderful. And not only that, come on with it, Father. I got emotions. Emotions? Who can... Come on now. Describe the wonder of your emotions and how they develop and how you feel them and how they flip and flop in the mix and diversity of them. Let's get into that. Let's then jump into your intuition. Come on, Father. The intuition that comes down and you be like, get them ideas and that grass up. And the fact that we just said all of that, these eyes pick up energy. They don't really see. Your mind sees. Your ears pick up sound resonance and energy frequency. They don't really hear. Your mind hears. your taste, your smell, all of that is discerned in the mind. This feeling is processed in the mind. It tells your nervous system all of this stuff works together to flow through the body so that it knows what to do naturally. You don't even have to put no conscious focus on it. You don't have to put no attention on it. It just does. Yeah. The intuition that helps guide us through this journey. And because we can do all of that in the mind, and we all do it the same way, then we know it's sure enough affirmed that we have a conscious mind. We are all connected. Yeah, it was upside down and fell on the floor. This was trust. Y'all can trust that. But we didn't pray over the cards, so we're going to do that first. Thank you, Holy Father. The whole infinite is here with us all. Thank you for allowing me to tap into the all, for being here with me to support these messages. Thank you so much. Use these tools as a way to speak to your wheat field through me, your willing messenger. Surrender to do your will. Thank you so much. And if you say it be so, if you say it be so, please affirm and seal with your ashe. Is there anything we should pray? Source says to release the past, to move forward as the whole, the collective, the all, the all. Thank you guys. Thank you. Energy be heavy. Yes. I know sometimes my videos have static, but y'all please know that it is not my microphone. It's not my microphone. It is the energy in the presence of the strength of the Most High. Yes, thank you. So you will see oftentimes, depending on what I'm saying or what I'm trying to dig into, the microphone will get really, really staticky. And then we will, go and continue to talk. You want this? And it will clear up. It'll clear up. It is not a product of just my equipment. Is that it? No. It is the energy. See? Do you want this? No. It's the energy. I've seen people say maybe it's static. It's not static. It is the source. It is the source that animates. It is the source that does all things. Okay. Acceptance. Source says, accept it. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Source is saying to me, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot believe. Because we are still struggling with belief and unbelief, right? Again, people can see the display of the Most High God and then they don't believe it. They think that, it must be a string or it must be static. It must be all of these other things to justify, right? The fact that, people don't want to believe that the source, again, is not your way. It's not your way. It is the source. It is the source in all things. The source in all things. Is there anything else? No, I'll share to that. Father say accept it. That it is the source that operates and does all things. It is the source that feels all things. All of creation is the source. All of creation, all of it, all of it, all of it. The whole, the all is creation. And every messenger has come to remind us that the kingdom of the Lord is within. That we have the ability to go within self and to tap in and to touch with the source. To have an intimate walk with the Father. Because the Father walks with us intimately. is there everywhere, everywhere. And for us to recognize the presence, to see source everywhere, yeah. It takes you and puts you in a whole different place, beloved. It gives you a peace beyond understanding. It gives you the ability to accept this plan and to make it through this personal journey, yes. And know that you are unlimited, that you are always healed in all of creation, and all of creation is a loving space. It is. It has some atrocities in it. It does. But we talked about that Malcolm X, by any means necessary. And people don't see it like this. How can this be God? Right? I hear, if necessary, pain is the ingredient for change. Even when life may be bittersweet, it's working just for me. Just for me. And that's the source saying, it's just for me. So even if life may be bittersweet, just know that it's working. Keep on making a way, just for me. Keep on making a way. Come on, y'all. It's a loving space. It is. And if you are still under the sound of the voice, but people don't know, they don't know. They think it's a challenge. It is. People, if you are on the sunny side and you can feel, even if you can see the rainy clouds, the sun is shining behind there. It doesn't go away. It's just covered up. It's behind the veil. But the sun is still there always, right? And to know that the source is the creator of all happiness, it should help you water your dreams, beloved. Water them. Water them with faith, accepting that the Most High God is in everything. The Most High God is in everything, 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 everything. Have faith on that. Have faith. Get a sip. All right. Father said that was heavy. Let's go on and get some of these angel oracle messages. Yes. What's the name of this box again? Angel Guide. Angel Guide. Let's get some guidance. Yes. Get some guidance. We can accept the fact, if we could just accept the basic fact. We say it all the time, beloved, we do. We say it all the time, but we really don't mean it. We don't believe it. We don't. Father says belief and unbelief. That is a huge thing. It's a duality. Because we get so attached to this physicality that we think that that's all we can see. But that ain't it. You really think that you're seeing this thing. You're not. We making it all up in our mind. And that's why Father reminds us that we need to change our mindset, and to do that on a daily basis. Oh yeah, that's for real. Be renewed by the renewing of your mind. Yes. You will change what you see. You will change your perception. You will change what you accept into your life. You do. You will. You will realize that you are unlimited on this personal journey, and that you walk with the creator of all things. I mean, yeah. And the creator of happiness is, yeah, because you can be grateful and gracious and good with whatever is happening. Y'all let that sit in your chakras for a few. I'm just saying. You could be good with whatever is happening. You can. Because at the end of the day, source is in everything. And even when life may be bittersweet, we know that it's working just for me. Keep on making a way, just for me. Keep on making a way, just for me, just for me. What? That should make you feel great. That the Creator would make a way just for you. I mean, know that you are His beloved. I mean, are we not all called, each and every one of us? I mean, did He not number you? Yes, He did. Even as He numbered all the grains of sand. Can you imagine how many freaking grains of sand it is across just the earth? How many beaches do we got? How many beaches? How many lakes on the planet? Like, seriously, think about it. I mean, you could just start in Michigan. You could start in California. How about over here in Florida? How many beaches are there? Go from Miami all the way up to the tip of Florida. How many beaches are there? How many grains of sand is on just those beaches. That's some phenomenal shit. I'm serious. If the Most High God knows you just like He knows every grain of sand, huh? I know. That make me feel like, Father, what? You come down here and ask me? What? I can't go out there and tell nobody that. Folks gonna think I'm nuts. Father said you will serve and you will be of service. And you will say what I say. Again, Moses said, who shall I say that sent me? The Most High God calls you to do a service and do a work. And you know you humbled. You be like, who am I that the Most High God will put this work on me? A willing messenger, a willing servant, obedient, and surrendered unto the Most High. Oh, He'll use you. He'll use anybody. And look, that's the favorite. Somebody that's done been through a walk and can connect to what the people is going through. Huh? Don't you ever think you done been through too much where the Most High won't use you. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. Oh, yes. That's what we love. Yes. You done been through some stuff that's done drove you all the way into the kingdom. And now you know for sure no. Huh? The Most High gonna use that? Oh, yes. Because you got all this kind of... I was supposed to take this top card. Is it this one that I flip it? No, it's still on the top. This one right here? Okay, let's get it. Harmony and resolution, y'all. That's it. Because the Most High will take you through, even though life may be bittersweet. What is working just for me? Woo! It's in a challenge, though, Father said. It's challenged. Why? Why, Father? Why is it challenged? Because people don't believe. They don't. They don't believe. They believe, but they don't believe. The double-minded man sitting on the fence. Lukewarm. Lukewarm. Yeah. Ain't all the way cold or all the way hot. I don't know. Which one? Should we be lukewarm? Should we be all the way in it? Yeah. Yeah. Either this way or this way. Father said. That's what Father said. We ain't got to do nothing. Because Father said that free will is a whole thing. Choice is choice. Because guess what? No matter what you choose, it's still just the infinite possibilities of Source. It is. Because Source can manifest itself in an infinite possibility. Because all things are possible through the Source. All things. When you say it like that, it sounds so simple. Like, girl, yeah, she ain't saying shit. We already know that. Yes, we do know that. But do you bring it together in the everyday life? Father said, make it every day. Make it plain. We shall meditate on the word daily, all day. What word? All words. Think about it. Because if everything is everything and everything is source made from the one that created it all, yeah, then it's a lesson in everything. It's a lesson in everything. Come on, get this card. Listen deeply. That's what Father said. Listen. Listen deeply. Can you hear the Father talking to you, beloved? Can you hear Him say, I am the creator of happiness. I am creator of all that's happening. I am the creator of all that's happening. And you can have joy in that. Because if the creator is the one that's causing everything that's happening, then we can rest knowing that everything is the way that it should be. Because guess what, beloved? The changing and the renewing of our minds generally only happens when something happens to change your mind. Yeah. Yeah. Accept that. On this personal journey, a lot of stuff happens. And it comes to change your mind. Yep. And just like Father said, He will use that philosophy of by any means necessary to pull in creation into unity. Oh yeah, He would. Yeah, baby. Ooh. We talk about the wrath of Father all the time, but we don't see it in the current day. Yeah. Let that sit in your chakras. Come on, Father. Is there anything else in here? Okay, well, we're going to put that down. Father said to listen deeply is a challenge. It is. Because people will hear, but they won't hear. It just sounds like sound to them. They hear, but they don't hear. We see, but we don't see. Because we accept what our mind sees and what our mind hears as reality, and it's not. It's just not. We don't come from here, beloved. We come from the Spirit. It shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. It shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Yes. So when we come and we come to the mindset through adversity, we persevere through adversity, we stay encouraged and connected, then we come to the realization that we are to do the will of the Father and surrender onto that and obey. Because generally when we don't obey to that intuition and that gut, that kingdom voice that's speaking to us, we get all screwed around and messed up and jacked up. And then we have to call in the maintenance team, that emergency rescue to get us back on course. And then we take over again once we feel like we done got to good and jump on over into the pilot seat, even though we still operating on a permit, because our spiritual is supposed to be God in this vessel, not this up here. This up here it ain't even went through driver's training. And we just be out here snatching the wheel and just reach on over, or we just done push spirit out the way and sit on top of their lap. Like, come on in here, let me get this thing and get to going. Ain't checked in, tapped in with nothing until you run into a brick wall. Let that one sit in your chakras for a second. But how much better would it be to understand that you, as the source is operating through you, to check in with your spiritual team first, and then obey and be obedient to what they say. Making life a praise. Like, do you know I sing with y'all all day, every day? Y'all may not know it. I be like a whole musical conductor. I do. And I sit in all of y'all's spirits. I do. And I pray in the spirit for all of us. I do. I think about all of our spirits across the plane being in communion with the Most High God, and we're standing there in the spirit listening to the music and singing praise unto the Most High. And I commune in the spirit with all of you to do it. All of you. I commune with the all in the spirit for our connectivity and our unity, our wholeness. I pray for us, beloved, because I see all of you as the source. All of you. Just like I see me. So when I say, I love you just like I love me, oh, I mean it. I mean it from the deepest place of my soul, I mean it. Because I know where we come from. And I know that you all are my brothers and sisters. And deeper than that, I know that we are all the manifestation of the source itself. And to love all of you just like I love me is to love the source itself deeply. I can love you despite your humanness, despite you being human, and all that comes along with this human manifestation, having taken on the entire human being and all that comes along with it. All the pent-up anger, all the pent-up frustration, all the atrocities. Do I delight in them? No, I do not. But I understand. I understand how the source works through everything to push us through pain and adversity that we must persevere through. We must. And to accept that it is the Father's will, acceptance, gives me peace, because it lets me know that even though we are not doing our best in this human being, that the Father has us all in hand. Why? Because we are creation itself. And creation is experiencing creation in every way that creation can manifest. So every way that creation can show up, it shall. And when we are faced with that, we know that the source will keep on making a way, just for me. Even though life may be bittersweet, it's working. Ooh, la la. Ooh, la la. Ooh, la la. La 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 la. I'm saying, yeah. But if we remember that the creator, the source itself, is the one that creates happiness. He creates all that is happening. And we know that. It's hard to accept, it is, but acceptance is required. And having faith despite, to water your dreams through the adversity and persevere. Yeah. All I desire, it's on its way to me. But like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. My belief that I'll keep on making a way just for me, right? Yeah, I will be patient through this journey using acceptance. Be patient through the journey. Yes. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Yes. It's a personal journey. Harmony and resolution isn't a challenge. Maybe because we're not patient. Because I chose not to wait patiently. Yeah. Listen deeply. I see. If I could speak honestly, it don't feel good. But growing never does. It don't seem fair that you could call this love, but if necessary, pain is the ingredient for change. Even when life may be bittersweet, it's working just for me. Keep on making a way, just for me. Are you going to persevere, my week? Are you going to listen deeply? Listen. Yes. What are those dreams? Know that you are unlimited. And this is a personal journey. You and the Most High. You and the Most High. You and the Most High. And you can get through it. Stay tapped in. Stay connected. Know that you are connected. Stay aware that you are connected. Go there first. Praise through any and everything. It's a praise for any and everything that you're going through. Any and everything. Sit there and just thank the Most High God for it anyway. Thank Him. Because the fact that you can experience itself is a wonder. The 8 wonders of this earth are in you. The 8 wonders in the earth are in you, in me, in you, in me, in you. It is the experience. Heaven and earth to do the will of the Father. Yeah, it is. And even though sometimes life may be bittersweet, know that it's working. And the source says, just for me. Yes, just for the source. Our will aligned with the Father's will. Yeah. Unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and the things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of goodness and love. We can. Till the next time, y'all, on Tears of Week Tarot. Know that I love you. I love you just like I love me. Let's keep growing. If these are messages that you care about, share them out. And if you did vibe, subscribe. I hope you do. And I hope you come back around and set for a spell. Yeah, hit that little noti bell too so you'll know that time when we go ahead and put them up, you know. So, again, keep on making a way, just for thee. You keep on making a way, just for thee. What? Let's get it. Oh, get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it, y'all. I hope you're encouraged. Whatever it is on this day. It might be bittersweet, but know that the source is working just for thee. Yeah, so it'll keep making a way. Keep on making a way. You just have to stay encouraged on this day. Persevere through that adversity. You can do it with the source that feels thee. Again, until the next time, we're going to call this a So Shall It Be? So shall it be. Ashe. Mwah.